Your mind is a construct, and you should be the one in control. A friend once told me, being in your own mind feels like a trap, a never ending rabbit hole. But I don't really see it as a curse. I see it more like a map, waiting to be read. Let me explain with a metaphor. Imagine your mind as a ship. At first, it's small, a simple boat with a single sail. Every idea, every lesson, every scrap of knowledge you gather is like treasure you load on board. If you care for the ship, mend the sail, patch the hull, learn how to steer, the treasure becomes useful. It helps you survive storms, buy better equipment, and explore further. The more you learn, the bigger your ship can become. But if the ship is neglected, this treasure can weight it down. Without repairs, without direction, that cargo becomes clutter. And that's where the rabbit hole feeling comes from. Too much stuff on a ship that doesn't know where it's going. So you're not trapped by thoughts, you're just carrying resources. You only get lost when you haven't decided where you want to sail. And that's the important bit, having a map. It doesn't need to be perfect. A goal, a direction, a simple plan. That's enough. Every obstacle is a wave testing your ship, showing you where it leaks, how strong your sails are, and reminding you that progress is built on repairs, not perfection. You meet sailors who never leave the shore, scared because of rumors, secondhand warnings, or the stories they heard about stormy seas. That fear is normal, but fear becomes regret when it keeps you from trying. And this matters. Other people will try to take the wheel. Family, friends, society, or loud voices who haven't tended their own vessels may try to steer your ship for you. They judge, prescribe, and often push because they're afraid or because they didn't do the work themselves. Letting them take the helm means you're no longer sailing your life, you're just riding along. That hands your purpose to someone else and robs you the chance to set your own course. Be willing to sacrifice a little comfort. Trade one small boat for the chance to build a fleet. Invest time in repairs and practice. Trade a careless night out for one more hour of learning. Those trades will compound. A few quick clarifications people sometimes miss. This metaphor is not saying to ignore your mental health. If your thoughts feel overwhelming or you're struggling with anxiety or depression, get help. Talk to someone you trust or a professional. Shipping repairs often require a mechanic. Control doesn't mean suppressing feelings, it means steering deliberately. Choosing which thoughts to act on and which to acknowledge and learn from. Goals do not have to be grand. A map can be a single line. Learn one new thing this week. That's enough to stop getting lost. So, take the wheel. Start small, patch one leak, write one idea down, and set one destination. Don't let your ship drift to a place you won't be glad to wake up in. You can't control the wind, but you can control the direction of your sail.